And we're back. So, last we left off, the fellas have decided to track the four fellas apparently, have decided to track a missing barmaid that was a bar wench that was sent down into the cellar of Din's after you guys had escaped from the sewers and made your way back after bathing and whatnot. You asked if he'd found a small black horn, like stone, in the basement that may have regurgitated from a 3/4 decapitated corpse that you'd previously burned. However, apparently this wench had discovered it and had punched a hole through Din's basement. After some very good tracking rolls, you found the woman in question floating above a nearby house in a fishing district. A full 2 feet above the house. I'll say the houses aren't tall here. You're looking at an average 1-story, 10-foot house. So there's lots of easy ways to climb up if you need to. You are in like a block setup, so there's lots of buildings to very close by to next to each other. And you're off kind of the main street. You're in this maze-like portion of the fishing district. The woman in question, as she's floating, you can see that there is an unnatural kind of posture. Her shoulders are a little too far back, almost as if they're like out of socket. Her nails have almost elongated, and her jaw is like lowered farther than it should. Her teeth are all serrated. She at one point was a hobgoblin, but the skin is a sallow, pale color. You can see veins crisscrossing through her person, blue. Her eyes are completely black. She's floating there. She kind of turns towards the four of you, since you weren't exactly, stealthily moving here. And sees the four of you. Let me make sure something real quick. First, I will need everyone to roll me initiative. First off,
how far away is she?
She is going to be that. So let's see here. So she'd be 20 feet from you, and then 10 feet up. So I've got an 11 for Rogar, 18 for Zolkar. Dayu, did I see yours?
23.
23 and 17 for Brad.
Wow. 17.
All right, let's start this combat.
Yes.
Let's
Dayu.
Dayu. You're actually first up, Dayu. What would you like to do?
20 feet and 10 feet.
Yes.
Can I? Well, first, I think this is her. As I turn and side eye the other two behind me who know something was up and didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I do cool monk stuff and just jump onto the roof? So
Sure.
10 feet, I think.
Sure. Yeah, 10 feet's not far. I'll say that you're usually like a wall run, and you're up with almost no effort. I'll say. She's hovering a couple feet off the roof, but easily within reach if you'd like to do anything.
So she turned to look at us.
Oh yeah, and she's looking down at you, kind of arms kind of splayed wide, mouth agape, tongue lolling. Yes.
And we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna pull out the sword, the nice little click, shing. And then with the rest of my movement, I think I can catch her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're up there.
So then we will run and make an attack.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
17.
That hits. Go and roll damage.
Fuck yeah, 13 damage.
I will say this. It doesn't seem like it hurts her that much.
Oh, all right. Taking the hint there.
Mhm.
All right. In that case, I will land back down on the roof and bonus action defensive stance.
Okay. So you kind of slash. You notice that the blood does kind of like slash and move from the body. It doesn't appear to react to the cut yet, at least, as you kind of slash through it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I'm up on the roof, far away from them.
You take a defensive posture. That brings us to the creature's turn.
Yeah, the player shits his pants.
As all of you, as it looks down, and it's almost like a voice on top of a voice. And does anyone speak Abyssal?
Oh yeah, I do.
Zaltkar does.
Yeah. Thought that might come in handy in a demon infused
So
Hellscape
Zaltkar,
campaign.
you hear in a masculine tone, all will end, the shadow will rise. The rest of you hear like a weird garbled noise. Zaltkar, you understand it as language.
Yeah.
And then as this happens, her mouth moves even further, completely dislocating, massive agape. And as it does, gallons of blood begin to shoot out across all of you. I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, wisdom save.
Not a sanity check.
No, not yet.
God.
Not yet.
We will be doing that
Ouch.
shortly, though. 12 for Rogar.
16.
9 for Zal.
Dayu 7.
A lot of levels.
And 9 for Zaltkar.
Yeah.
So all of you that rolled below a 12, below a 12, you are frightened for the next minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. In addition to that, after this happens, I will in fact need all of you to give me sanity saves now.
Okay, sanity.
This is separate. 11 for Brevrak.
14.
Oh, 14. Yeah. Go ahead and give me the whole number. 14 for Brevrak.
Oh, it totally failed.
Dayu, Zaltkar, bad.
Man.
How about
I have a terrible
Rogar?
insanity score.
Burger didn't do much better. He got 6.
6. Okay, so let me make sure I got my table up.
Revrek has seen some shit. That's why he has like a high score.
Yep, he does. Okay. Let's start with Rogar. Go ahead and roll me a d20. You might have to say it out loud because I'm like looking at two tables here.
5.
A 5. All right. I will say as you are covered in this goop, roll a d4. For this round, Rogar, you are incapacitated as you begin to scream aloud, in horror almost, as your mind slowly twists and moves. So you will be incapacitated for one round. Dayu, let's go and roll a d20.
A 2.
2. A 2.
I forgot what end of the table we wanted.
There are. It's scattered throughout. You know.
Oh, okay.
How bad it is. Let's see here. Ooh, this is bad. This one's bad. For the next 3 rounds, Dayu, you almost retreat into yourself. In addition to being gripped with fear, you feel yourself paralyzed.
Yes.
Until you take damage for the next 3 rounds. And Zaltkar, roll me a d20.
This isn't how I wanted to roll my d20 for this round. Just so you know, I had a different plan for this d20.
Just go and roll it.
Can't believe I'm the only one who passed the sanity.
It's true.
13.
13. Let's see here.
Why couldn't that have been the last roll?
with a 13 salt
Yeah.
car.
Mm.
You start to see vivid hallucinations as you see
Sweet.
multiples of the creature floating nearby, and you are at disadvantage on all ability checks
Yeah.
for the next
So
3
known as
rounds.
Tripping balls. Tripping
Yes,
balls
for the
for
next
3
3
rounds.
rounds.
Yeah. Popped up on goofballs. You guys
All
won.
ability checks. So yes. Now, granted, you're in combat now, so that's probably not as crazy. So there we go. That is the creature's turn. It is now going to fly an additional 20 feet in the air, straight up after this grand display. All of you start to hear people screaming around you around in the terrain around the district, as people are seeing this hideous, deformed creature in the sky at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is its turn. So it was now a total of 50 feet off the ground. Zoltkar, it is technically your turn.
All right. So, is it within 60 feet of me as the crow flies? Like, do I
Okay.
have 60 feet line of sight to it? You got to do geometry now, asshole.
You could kind of step away from the wall, and yes, you'd be able to. You'd
Okay.
be able to see
All right.
60 feet.
All right. So I'm going to roll a disadvantaged attack roll.
No,
So it's a
you're not
plus-
at disadvantage. It's only ability checks or disadvantage.
But frightened.
Oh, you were frightened?
Frightened creature has disadvantage on
Yes.
ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah,
on
you
source of
are
weakness and
frightened too.
line of
I'm sorry,
So-
I forgot
Yep.
because I was thinking just the sanity one. Yes.
So
you are.
I'm gonna roll this. The attack I need to make is Dex plus proficiency, so it gives me a +4 on the attack. Okay, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna roll that right here on a weapon that's not what I'm going to use. Just so you know, just making
Okay.
everything easy. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not going to hit. A 6 doesn't hit.
No, that's it.
Right.
What were you
Okay.
using?
I was gonna throw my iron bands.
Oh yes. Do you throw?
Oh.
So you throw one. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Zoltkar,
charge is gone.
take it and you.
With it.
It's gone. You watch it fly up. Maybe you'll be able to find it later.
Hope so.
You know,
I like it. That's good. That's a good move.
it doesn't
It's
even.
gonna be
I know that.
beautiful.
I will say that would have been. That would have been good. I'm sorry.
Yep. I know.
So one of them's gone.
Yeah, the without the disadvantage, it would have been a real sweet roll.
Sorry, you're afraid right now. I will say at the end of your turn, I need you to give me another wisdom save.
Oh, so like right now.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You're no longer frightened after this.
Good.
So you recover from that. And I do believe, let me check
I'm more
my
pissed
table.
now that I lost my band.
Yep. You kind of or get shocked out of it. You can make me another sanity check to see if you recover
Okay.
from this early.
That's an 11.
That
This
is
a great roll
enough.
for me.
That's enough.
All right.
DC was a 10. So Zoltkar, you do in fact kind of shake it off, and you are okay. All right. That brings
Remember
me
that
to,
I actually like blood and kind of crave it right now. What was I afraid of, honestly?
that brings
Yeah,
me
go
to,
full demon, bro. Full demon.
To
We'll go full. Never go full demon.
Brevrak. It is your turn.
All right, so this creature is 50 feet up in the air.
Yes.
Um,
20 feet away, and then 50 feet up.
all right. Yeah, I don't have a longbow or anything like that. Who is closest to me, Dayu or so? Dayu is
Dayu's up on the roof.
inside of. Okay. And Rogar, are you?
Rogar and
frightened,
Zoltkar
and
are
what
next
else?
to you. I believe Rogar, you were frightened as well, weren't you?
I think it's
Spurs incapacitated. He's not frightened.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just incapacitated. He's in shock for this round.
Over and scared of shit.
All right. What I would like to do is go to Rogar and try and use my action as some kind of assist.
Okay.
If he is gonna try and, I don't.
I'll give you this. Brevrak, you could attempt to slap him, kind of shock him out of it if you want.
I want him to shock me back.
Do you want to attempt it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say this.
Little smack.
If you use your action to try to make him come to his senses, it'll be your action, but that's fine. He won't be incapacitated. His turn's about to come up.
All right, that's totally it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you kind of run up to him.
I can't do anything against this monster. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Step out of it.
Help the
slap
brother.
him. Slapping me. Oh. And if you're going to stand there, Brevrak, that's going to be it for you. You going to do anything else?
I'm gonna move back a little bit just to kind of get a better idea what's going on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually back up. How much room is behind us?
You have plenty of room. Yeah, you're in like an open area.
Half my movement. I'm gonna back up 15 feet.
Okay. All right. Then that will bring me to Rogar. Then it is your turn.
All right. If I got onto the roof of the house, how far would she be away from me?
So, let's see here. If you got onto the roof, she would be, I believe we said 30 feet.
Okay.
Yep, 30 feet.
Roger's going to try to move and climb up.
Okay,
the
you
roof.
kind of scramble up next to Dayu, who's like this. Like, paralyzed.
Yes. Rogar is going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then he will take his new javelin of lightning. He's going to toss it. I don't have to attune to this weapon, I guess. It doesn't
you don't.
say.
You don't have to tune to it.
It just says I have to speak the command word, which
That's, what do you want the command word to be?
By the storms above.
Don't you do it. What's the command word, Rogar?
oh, God.
Lightning's grace.
I'll say it's probably like a giant phrase, but I mean,
Okay.
you're familiar with giants, so
Okay.
a word.
Rogar snarls as he's speaking giant and throws it to see if it will hit.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
All right.
Fuck, what happens if it misses? Oh, God.
19.
Please don't miss.
19 hits.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
And now it needs to make a DC 13 dexterity 7 throw.
Okay.
Bring the lightning.
It fails. Surprisingly.
Oh yeah,
Surprisingly
ride that
fails.
lightning.
Okay, so it will take 9 regular damage.
9. Okay, and this is magic.
Yes,
So
it is magic.
It's
It
gonna
is magic
take. It's
damage.
gonna take the full 9 physical. Right.
And
How much
then-
lightning damage?
Let's see. We could roll 19 lightning damage.
Okay. I will say this, Rogar, as you speak the word and as you chuck the javelin, it leaves your hand, and for a moment it shifts and moves at a speed that you weren't expecting. It just boom, there's like a small boom as it turns into a jagged piece of lightning, pierces into the creature, into its breast, and she screams out in these two-tone voices with the javelin stuck out of her chest. With the force of impact that you saw, it should have done more damage than it did.
Shit.
You watch as the electricity crackles around some of the body and just kind of fizzles out, as if it might be resistant to lightning damage.
That damn thing does 4d6.
It does
Yes.
46.
That's nice.
So the javelin's stuck in the creature now at this point.
Rogar is going to scream up at it. Of course, come, face the son of Amu, and pull out its great sword and just sit
Okay.
there.
All right. And that brings me to Dayu. It is your turn.
So I need to roll to
Wisdom.
shake off
The fear. So give me a wisdom save.
wisdom save.
You're usually good at
Is
this.
it disadvantaged or anything?
Checks, bro.
Just checks, so not saves. You're good.
Okay.
20,
Yeah.
you're good. You're not afraid anymore. Now you need to give me a sanity save to get rid of
Right.
the fear, the
Gone.
panic.
Sanity. I can't see what that is. I am still insane.
You're still paralyzed. You're kind of like you shake off some of the fear, like the innate, almost like magical fear, coursing through you but your mind is still reeling and you can't force your body to move yet. So
Just a
unfortunately,
farm boy.
you're still there. It is now the creature's turn. The creature is going to. You're not gonna like this. The creature begins speaking. Zaltkar, you hear, "This will not be the last you see of me," as it
Rogar Javelin.
envelops itself in a shimmering cloud of shadow, and it's gone, disappears with the javelin attached to it.
That bullshit.
Damn it! Is it?
That's rude.
It's
man.
just vanished.
Rude.
It didn't look like it teleported 300 feet away or anything.
You don't know.
Okay. I can't. If I'm looking on top of the roof, I don't see it like
You don't
pop
see
anywhere
it.
else.
I will say next up in initiative order is Zaltkar. What would you like to do?
God dang it. I don't have anything that can help me. I want to speak out in Abyssal
Mm-hmm.
so that it can hear me. Lord, come back and face us.
Okay. Just give me a persuasion check, Zaltkar.
You daggum right at advantage. 18.
Okay.
Calling the old man out.
Nothing's happening yet, Zaltkar. Are you moving at all, or?
I will I'm going to take I'll take a disadvantaged attack roll to see if I can hit something.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
All right. With my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11.
You raise the crossbow in the direction the creature was, and you fire. Nothing. You see the bolt sail and then disappear.
All right.
I watched
Off in
them
the
shot.
distance. Off in the distance. There's now an orphaned goblin.
Sure there is.
Damn sniper.
After that, Brevrak, you're next up in initiative order.
How close is the a way to get up on the houses?
Just a few feet, probably 5-10 feet from you.
All right, I'm gonna climb up a house.
Okay, you start to climb up next to Rogar and Dayu. You can scramble
And
up there.
I want to use my action
Mm-hmm.
to do a perception check where I'm scanning, I'm listening to hear if
Okay.
I hear like new
Give me-
screams in a
Give
certain
me a
area,
perception test.
or anything unusual. All right, come on, wisdom, don't let me down. Oh, that is a dirty 20.
Brevrak,
Dice are hot tonight.
as you look out and you start to focus, start scanning around, you see about 500 feet away on a nearby street, you hear a commotion, as if some people are startled. Something just appeared there.
Rogar, grab the elder. Let's go over there. I heard something is happening over there. I guess that's it.
Okay. Are you gonna?
If I have any
move in
movement
that
left,
direction?
if I have any movement left, I'm gonna start
Yeah,
moving in that
you
direction.
start kind of
Yeah.
go to hop down.
Yeah.
You pointed it out. That brings me to Rogar. What is your what is going to be your action and movement for this round?
I see where.
Yeah, Breveret points it out. He points out that deeper into the fishing district, there is a commotion several blocks away, 500 feet. It's a pretty good distance.
I guess I'll take my action and try to shake Dayu from his fear.
Yeah, his fear is gone, but his mental state is not there.
Okay.
He's gonna have to shake himself out of it.
Okay. Well, I'll pick him up then.
Okay.
My action.
Okay.
And I will jump down off the
Off the roof.
Off the roof.
If you don't want to move at half speed, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
You're strong enough to do so.
Yeah. $18.
Good. Easily done. You begin to sprint. You can move 60 feet, or if I recall.
Yeah.
Okay. You start sprinting 60 feet in that direction. All right. At this point, Dayu, go ahead and give me a sanity check. We'll see if you snap out of it.
Yeah,
You're good.
16.
You do, in fact, snap out of it. Now, you're going to be slightly kind of come to real fast as I'm assuming all of you now are moving in this direction because we're not going to go turn by turn. It would take too long for you guys to get there. If we were doing it that way, we'd be here for 20 minutes running. So what's going to happen is you guys are all sprinting in that direction with Rogar mostly in the lead. Unless he puts Dayu down, which he could, then Dayu, you could easily surpass them in speed if you so choose. Yes? Okay.
Yeah, Rogar would put him down once he's waking up.
So Dayu kind of gets down on his feet, kind of pissed at what happened, and then Dayu bolts away from all of you. He's much faster than everyone here.
Anime style.
Yeah, he starts moving quickly. So,
I'm tripping this time.
As you guys are moving closer to this screaming, first off, you guys are openly running.
Yes,
you pass by several guards.
of course.
See you. Hey,
Damn it.
that's them! Get them! And guards are openly chasing you now as you're moving, and you're, oh shit! And you're running. As you move deeper, you hear screaming further ahead, and Dayu, you come across the first body. Someone is just ripped open, neck twisted all the way around.
Jesus.
Almost like a spring, wound, and a look of horror. Looks to be like a hobgoblin, like fisherman. You hear more screaming up ahead, and Dayu's the first one to see as the creature javelin still shoved all the way through its body, still kind of crackling with electricity. It has two individuals. It looks like a female goblin and a male bugbear, one in each hand. The bugbear held slightly above the other. It's floating about 20 feet off the ground. It squeezes, and their heads pop, and then the bodies fall to the ground as they're both dead. And we're back in initiative order. Dayu, you're going to have a round where it's just you and the creature, and then everyone else will show up next round. So Dayu, it is your turn.
I'm within 40 feet.
It is 20 feet off the ground. And this is almost like a clearing. There's nothing nearby. You've got about, I'd probably say about 15 feet to the nearest building tops. It's just kind of floating there.
Bring it.
I jump from a building and hit it.
Okay. What's your strength score?
A 0.
So you have a 10.
Yeah.
So you can confidently jump 10 feet. However, if you give me an athletics test, I'll probably give you the extra 5. Now you will be falling afterwards, but you're a monk, so you'll be fine. Unless you want to try to grab and tackle this thing.
Yeah, I would. What way is the javelin in it? Is it sticking? It's like
sticking,
the pointy
like,
facing
through,
me? Or
through
is
the
it pointing-
chest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like facing you.
Please
Okay.
do gymnastics off the javelin.
That's how I was thinking if I could like cartwheel off and like pull the javelin out at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
So, all right, I'll say you're able to run up the building easily enough. If you want to make this jump, give me an athletics test.
Okay. First, the athletics test. 7.
That's going to be a no, die. You fall short as you make the jump, though. Unfortunately, and you're just a little bit short. Now, I will give you a. Man, you're flying through the air. I'll give you an attack at disadvantage, either with your sword or if you, whatever. It'll be at disadvantage though. One attack.
Do some Liu Kang style bicycle kicks.
Well, can I
We've
grab
all
the
watched
javelin? Like,
Martial
can that be
Combat.
my thing? Is try to pull the javelin out?
Okay. Well, in that case, still give me a melee attack at disadvantage. We'll see if you can grab a hold of it.
17.
At disadvantage?
Wow.
14 and 11.
You grab a hold of it, Dayu. You're coming through barely, like tips of the fingers, and you grab a hold of the javelin. You're hanging from the creature.
Yeah.
As and you're kind of swinging there. Would you like to do anything else?
If gravity's not pulling me down, like with the javelin, then no, 'cause I'm trying to get the javelin out.
Okay. Yeah. You and the creature have become one in this brief moment. As you're kind of hanging there barely,
Confused.
the creature's going to look down at you. And it's going to swipe down at you. And you know at this point that its hands, the fingertips they're almost elongated, but there are the veins inside the tops of the palm have pushed themselves out of the skin, and these almost like sucker-like tendrils come raking down towards you.
Would I have used my bonus action in my
Oh, you have
conquest
not?
of events?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Do you want to try to use your bonus action?
Yes.
What are you going
Patient
to do?
defense it.
Patient defense? While you're hanging?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm
Jesus.
wiggling around.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You spend the point.
I'm trying to pull the javelin out, so I'm wiggling.
God damn it, dude. With the disadvantage, I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it has to be a 16.
Man, you lucky bastard. As it swipes down towards you, missing completely. That's all it can do. It is going to fly up another 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
You're now,
So
you're
we're
now
70
now
feet?
you are 60 feet
60 feet. Okay.
off the ground. Is it? It's your turn, Tayu.
Shit, it's my turn. I am going to try to rip this javelin out again.
Okay. Are you just going to rip it out, or?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know how it works.
Are you going to plant like both feet on the creature and like?
Yeah,
pull
that's
it
what I'm
out?
picturing. I plant both feet like on
Okay.
its chest and just like backflip,
Okay.
ripping it out at the same time.
I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to try to resist this. This is going to be like a contested grapple.
Okay.
So give me an athletics check, contested against the creatures.
Oh shit!
It's
Son
a
of a
straight
bitch.
natural 20.
Wow.
Son of a bitch! What is happening? As you plant both feet on the creature,
Yes,
and you
describe it to me.
and you jerk it free. And it tries to grab a hold of you as you fall free. You kind of do a backflip instinctively, and then you realize you're in free fall for 60 feet.
Yes. I'll use my
Um,
reaction to reduce the damage by 20.
Yes, I'll say this: as you fall backwards, you And let's see how much this is going to be. So 60 feet. You can reduce it by 20.
Yes.
Barely. You don't take any damage. This is fucking ridiculous. As Dayu jumps off, here's what I'm gonna say happens. As he backflips off of this creature, he does like a backflip, and he
Iron Man landing.
One of the buildings is slightly taller than the other ones. It's a 2-story building, probably like some kind of hobbled together shop. Tuk-tuk. Well, actually, all of you would recognize it as a certain pawn shop that resides here in the fishing district. As you backflip and you catch the top of the roof and kind of roll along the side of it, and then you're able to fall down and land, holding the javelin.
Hero landing, 3-point stance.
Yeah. You still have a bonus action,
The entire city probably saw that.
Oh, yes. Everyone. People are screaming the guard are coming at this point.
That guy's badass.
Yeah.
Does he take damage from getting the javelin ripped out of his person or her out of her person? Does blood splatter everywhere? Like, oh no!
No,
you know, that was holding me in.
No tissue comes out with it.
No, I'm gonna go with no. He had his action to save your javelin.
Had to try.
But Dayu, that's the end of your turn. It is now the creature's turn. You're 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure I know how this works. Okay. It is going to... So I need you to give me a... Make sure here. One action. An intelligence saving throw.
Fuck. A 3.
Okay. That's definitely a fail. So here's what happens, Dayu. As you're looking up, suddenly the creature disappears, and then it's standing before you, screaming on the ground, arms wide, and then there's a second one to your right, doing the same thing, and you instinctively like kind of back against the wall as there are 4 of this creature now encircling you, moving in and out of the walls itself. The terrain is starting to shift and change, and you are in your own personal hell right now. And
literally. And
that is the end of your turn. That's the end of the creature's turn. All right, let me make sure I got this. Yeah, it's after.
But I got that javelin back.
You got the javelin back. So that brings me to Zoltkar. Give me a perception test.
I have arrived on the scene.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Zoltkar, you see the creature that you just saw high up in the sky is making a beeline down. And as you look over, you see Dayu doing this, kind of waving his hands back and forth, has the lightning javelin in his hand, kind of moving about like this, almost looking like he's in terror, and the creature is descending upon him. What would you like to do?
How far away is the creature?
We'll probably give you 30 feet.
All right.
And then 20 feet up.
I'd like the creature to make a wisdom save, please.
Okay. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Well, that creature will save, so never mind.
Okay. All right. As you try to toll the dead on the creature.
It did, yeah.
It did.
It did.
And there's the kind of rattling bang of chains, and then it falls short, unfortunately. Would you like to do anything else, Zoltkar?
I'm going to move towards Dayu.
Okay. You start to move your distance towards Dayu. We'll probably say you're probably about 20 feet short, so you're almost in line with the creature. It's above you. That will then bring me to Brevrak. What would you like to do?
All right. I don't want to use my action for perception test. So I'm going to see. Can I have any idea, just the sound, maybe hearing the sounds of the guards behind us, like how close or how far they are?
You get the idea. They are 4 rounds behind you.
All right.
So that's 24 seconds behind you.
Real close.
They're pretty close.
All right. So I see Dayu basically just crumpled.
He's kind of back against the wall. He's not like prone or anything, but he looks like he's trying to escape from invisible enemies.
Okay.
Zolkar is running towards him. You do see the creature floating 20 feet above Zolkar, 30 feet away from you.
All right, I'm gonna run up close to them, and I happen to be carrying 3 swords now. Is there a way I might be able to? Oh yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Let's just see if one of these bad boys can slash the air as well as they slash. Yeah.
Trying to throw one?
I think I'm gonna try and throw one.
Okay.
See if I can stick this.
This will be an improvised weapon, just so you know that. You can give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Generic attack roll. The damage is not going to be significant, though.
Ooh, that's a 22.
That definitely hits. I'll say this. What's your strength?
18.
So it's 4. I'll
My
give
unarmed
you
damage is 5 right now.
5. So I'll give you a D4 plus 5. So just roll me a D4.
1, 4. Oh, that's a 4. 9 points.
9 points. Unfortunately reduced to
2 points.
Yeah, to 5. So it looks hurt. You do throw the katana and it kind of end over end, and it actually sticks into the creature, much like Rogar's javelin sticks in it. Oh, would you like to do anything else, Brevrak?
It's still up in the air?
It's still up in the air. It looks badly hurt. You can see that there is lots of coagulated blood dripping from its side now.
I want to save these, but I'm scared. So I'm actually going to use my bonus. Healing potion is a free action or a bonus action?
The regular healing potions are a bonus.
Okay, so I'm going to actually eat a healing potion.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2, please. And that are you moving? You have to move at least 10 feet towards it to do that.
I figured I'm pretty close to underneath it. Yeah, I figured I'm pretty close.
So close to like Zolkar, kind of in.
Real
similar.
close. Then.
Okay,
that's great. 5 points.
Good. Rogar, then it will be your turn now.
Can I? Is it close enough to a building where I can run up and jump off it and attack it?
You're not quite as dexterous.
Understandable. If I can't,
as Dayu. I will say this. What's your strength?
My strength is 16.
Okay, you could cover the distance. The problem would be climbing the building, though.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm fine if I can't.
Are you going to try to standing jump this, or are you going to try to climb like a fast, like, are we going for acrobatics, or are we going for like a jump, like a 10-foot jump?
Like a 10-foot jump, probably.
Like straight up onto a building? And then
either that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics test. We'll see if you can just leap on top of a 1-story building, which is possible. I mean, you're gigantic.
Drop those wings.
No, you can't.
I can't. Damn it.
Sorry, Rogar.
That's all right. That's all right.
You kind of. I'll say this: you do attempt, and and then you don't quite make it. You kind of stick, and then you pull yourself up. You make your way to the edge of the building, and you feel like you just don't have the momentum.
Okay.
I'll say you're probably about 15 feet away, similar to what was going on with Dayu.
Okay.
You are 10 feet off the ground, and then it's an additional 10 feet up. So
it's diving down towards Dayu.
It's moving down towards Dayu quickly.
Okay. So that's my action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get any bonuses for raging and jumping?
He wasn't raging.
I wasn't raging.
It's worn off by now.
Yeah. I will. I don't think that's about all I can do. I think. Yeah, that's about all I can do as of now. So that'll
Okay.
finish my turn. I'm just getting close as I can to the thing on the
Yeah.
roof, I guess. So
That will then bring me, let me make sure, to Dayu. Now, Dayu, the creatures, the multiple creatures that are assailing you, you don't see your companions come up or say anything. You just hear the screeching noise and the slashing all around you. I need you to give me another intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. 6.
Okay, you're going to take
I don't like the saves.
2 points of psychic damage.
2.
And what would you like to do for your turn?
What can I
It's
do
up
if
to
I'm
you.
seeing
You
these
can-
creatures?
You can do whatever you want. You can make an attack roll. You can try to escape. I mean, what would you do in this moment?
I don't see like the actual one, or I can't decipher which one's the actual one.
You can't tell. No.
Is it still the city street, or am I like?
Oh yeah, you're still in the city
Okay.
street. It looks it looks like it's darker, like more shadowy,
Mhm.
almost like it's becoming ethereal.
So I know this is like a spell or something, or would I know?
Well, I mean, you can give me a this would probably be an Arcana test if you want to
That's
take
what
an
I'm getting
Arcana
at.
test.
Is
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
Yeah,
if
trying
this
to
is
figure out. Mm-hmm.
19.
19. Now hold on, there might be rules for this. Give me a second. Rationalize. Okay. I will say this. The nature of the spell dictates that you believe it no matter what. I just read the rest of it, sorry. So I'll say that with that, you believe wholeheartedly that these things are in front of you because you failed the previous save.
Mhm.
So it's up to you what you want to do here.
Since I believe it, I will try to escape the current situation of being surrounded.
Okay. So I'll say probably like scale up the building behind you.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't say it's like go back up to the
Yeah.
building.
Easily enough. You kind of it's just one of the 10-foot little shanty houses. Actually, no, this is the pawn shop.
The two-story one.
Two-story pawn shop. So do you want to give me an acrobatics?
Yeah. 18.
18. Easily enough. You kind of seeing a way to get out of here. You after one of the creatures kind of slashes out and you take that psychic damage as it pierces into you, you believing that it pierces into your chest as the tendrils kind of latch onto you and suck. You very nimbly kind of begin to scale quickly up to the top of the roof. You get up to the top of the slanted roof, a roof that Tuk is intimately familiar with. God rest his soul. Do you do anything when you're up there? You still have your action, bonus action?
In bonus action, we're gonna patient defense, but
Okay, that's fine. You kind of focus yourself.
I can't attack anything from up here. Do I see my friends at all?
No, you don't. You don't see your friends.
I'm still holding on to this javelin.
Okay. And then Zoltkar, Brevrak, Rogar, you see Dayu kind of like still fighting invisible enemies as he like scales up the building behind him and he's on top of it.
Yeah, I mean that'll be it.
All right, as you take a more defensive stance, the creature is now its turn, and it's going to move eerily close to Dayu, and it is going to try to rip into him.
Disadvantage.
That is a disadvantage. That is
16
unfortunately
is the magic number.
it's unfortunately a 16 to hit, so it does hit. However, that'll be a glancing blow. So it's 13 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved, or
reduced.
do I need to have
It's
it?
halved.
7, 6.
Yes.
Okay.
In addition to that, you take an additional 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your hit points are reduced by the so 4 points taken down to 2 points. So your hit points are reduced by 2 points permanently.
Okay.
Until you finish a rest.
Do I do that part?
As you feel the tendrils pass into you. And it is then going to... How smart is this thing? It's pretty smart. It's going to fly up and away from Dayu, an additional 20 feet above him. You do get an opportunity attack, even though you can't see it, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, Kaifu! Oh shit! I wasted a natural 20.
You are
So it's a 12.
12. You don't have your save face.
No, I spent it in the troll fight.
So unfortunately, it's going to be a miss. Barely. It's barely a miss.
Fly past Rogar, son of Amu,
No. You're
on
not
top
there
of the
yet.
building.
You're not there yet,
above.
Rogar. You're on the 1-story building. This is the 2-story building.
This is poppycock.
Bullshit. It's going to fly 20 feet above Dayu. It escapes.
Bullshit!
It is now going to be Zulkar. It is your turn. The creature is a total of 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Above.
Yeah. I want to say, random shit talking abyssal at it, just because I can, not because I know it can hear me. But yeah, let's see. How far above me?
40 feet above you.
40 feet. Okay. I will climb to the top of the building. How far up is that?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
It's going to require a
spider climb to the
test
top
if
of
you'd like. Oh, no, you can just walk. Yeah.
I just walk up the
Forgot
side
who
of
I'm
the
talking
building.
to here.
Stand on top of the building.
Start running up the building like Neo.
Hopefully the guards don't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's seeing this. This isn't broad daylight.
It's too late now. It's too
It
late.
is,
now.
I mean, it is raining, so
Yeah.
it's slick.
Oh shit, it's raining? Oh, badass.
It's been raining this whole time.
Let's see. I've got to do something with something on it. So let's see here.
Corona is definitely like the Seattle of.
It
seems like it's
has
really
been
all the
exactly.
time.
Give me that wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, give me that wisdom
Excuse
save.
me.
It has advantage. I should have added that last time. And it passes.
Damn.
Ah, fuck you.
It may have magic resistance.
Yeah.
That's you.
Bullshit!
And
It's too OP,
I
man.
didn't. I wasn't the one that came
That's
chasing after it.
bullshit.
Okay, it wasn't me.
It's too OP, man. It's too OP.
No,
man.
Mr. Fuck Chunk, you
Wasn't
know.
me. So unfortunately,
damn thing.
Zulkar, you make it up to the top next to
Yeah.
Dayu, who's still kind of
Yeah.
messed up.
Me, though.
That then brings me to Brevrak, Black Shroud. It is your turn.
All right. So he's back up in the air, or she, it.
Yes,
back up in
so
the air.
40 feet
About
straight
40
up in the
feet.
air.
Okay.
20 foot to the top of this building, and then 20 feet past.
I guess I'll climb the building. Yeah, by
Give me an
Zulkar.
athletics check.
All right. So 24.
Okay. I'll say with that, you won't have to worry about getting to the top for your action. You will get up to the top. You get up to the top. You still have your action if you'd like to do anything.
Oh, man. I don't. No missile weapons. Still haven't got my axe back. Come down here and fight like a real creature, not a terrified wisp of the wind up there. Challenge
give, me,
you.
Yeah, we're just shit talking.
give me an intimidation check.
We're just
I dare you to come
shit-talking
down
this
here.
thing.
19.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Nights are hot tonight.
I'll keep it in mind.
That's funny. I got something.
Okay. All right. That brings me to Rogar. What would you like to do?
Oh wait, bonus action real quick.
Oh, bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action is going to be second wind.
Okay. All right. You kind of shrug your shoulders, compose yourself, recover some hit points. Rogar, what would you like to do?
I like to get as high as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, bro.
You scale. you run over to the edge of the
flying.
the neighboring
Rogar
building.
Khan.
It's the next. You have a 10 foot story to climb
Okay.
to get up. How close are you trying to get to the creature?
As close as I can.
Okay, give me an athletics check then.
Okay. 13.
All right, I'll give it to you that you make it up to the top of the Shotfathers. As you're
We're
on
on
top
the
of it.
Shotfathers right now?
Yeah, you're on top of the Shotfathers right now. All of you guys. There's a hole in the ceiling where somebody had fallen through at one point.
What is that about?
Yeah, who knows what that's about?
Yeah, who knows what's happened there?
Who knows what happens there? As you kind of, and you see the creature 20 feet above. You see Dayu and Zolkar and Brevrak all up here on this roof. All of you guys.
All right. 20 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a leap? Can I?
You want to try to jump?
Do it,
It's
bro.
a 20 foot up. I just want to.
Oh, it's 20 foot up. Okay.
20 foot
I
in
didn't.
the air.
I thought
Straight
maybe
up.
I get a running
That's-
jump. You know.
Hey, come
It's
on.
Like,
That's only twice as
That's
height.
like Superman.
That's twice as
I
height.
mean,
No, it's not.
It's insanity.
Nah.
Sure, he is like
pretty
7
high.
foot
That's
tall.
pretty high. That's
He's
pretty
only
high.
7.5 feet tall.
Son of
It's
Amu. Son
Three
of Amu.
times his height.
I'm not there
Math.
yet. Maybe one
How's it
day,
even
you
work?
know.
So
Can I? I have one regular javelin left.
you can try it.
This is a lot, so say no. Of course. Can I take my hip and rope and tie it to the javelin
Jesus.
and throw it up at it?
Okay, I'll tell you what.
I mean, it's a lot, so I know it's.
I'll tell you what. We'll see. I will allow it, but you're gonna have to
Do that in
make
6
a sleight of hand check.
Oh God. All right.
This is where Rogar rolls hot, though. He rolls.
If you fuck up the
Hot.
sleight of hand check, your attack will be at disadvantage.
Okay. 16.
You did good. So you do manage to quickly tie something to this javelin. Now, how sturdy it
Cool.
is,
Roll.
Who knows?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming your javelins aren't. They're not
They're made
like
of bone.
Yeah, they're not smooth metal, so it
Yeah.
might have something to grip.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you grab a hold of it. Go ahead and make your attack. You have just a regular attack roll. No
Regular
disadvantage.
javelin. Yeah. 18.
That hits. Go and roll damage.
Okay.
Get over here.
Did you just harpoon this
Four,
thing?
4 damage.
4 damage. So it unfortunately only takes 2 because it is
Okay,
resistant to piercing.
I have this rope
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
tied around me.
You tie it
Yeah.
around you. You.
I'm-
I don't
well, I'm
know
like-
about tying around you, but you at
It's
least have
fine,
it
a
gripped.
kite.
Well, yeah, I mean, like one arm, like
Yeah.
wrapped around
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know,
wrapped
holding
around
it.
it. And you kind of wrap around it. It's like.
Like fishing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the
Okay.
damage didn't matter. It was the fact that he had it roped.
Got it. Got it.
That's amazing.
I want to try to. Yeah,
Rogar has it. All right.
that's probably my turn. I assume that's all I
Yeah,
can do. Right?
that's probably
Yeah.
going to be it. So it's the end of Rogar's turn. That brings me now to Dayu.
Yes. Intelligence.
Oh, hold on one second.
Saving
Let me make
throw?
sure. That's concentration.
Yes.
It unfortunately passes.
Was he flying spell wise? Oh, that would be awesome.
It's used a spell to englamour Dayu.
Oh, okay.
So it was going to break the spell though, but unfortunately, not enough. So Dayu, you're still ensorcelled. You don't see any of your companions around you.
Mhm.
And you don't there are still 4 to 5 creatures circling around you, even up here. They moved up. You believe all of this.
Well, we're gonna drop the spear or the javelin.
Okay, kind of just drop it. I will say this is this isn't a flat roof.
Ah,
So there's a pitch, so it'll just go woo right off the
Stab it
side.
to the ground.
Okay, yeah, you just gotta break some of the tiles. Let's be honest, Shadfather's is not in great shape anyway. You kind of just break some of one of the clay tiles. It's there.
I am going to, for agile parry's sake, do an unarmed strike at one of these
Okay.
shadow things.
It's not going to matter. So I'll say, for the sake of it, you passes. We both know it's not going to hit anything. So yes. So you just
I
kind
just want the AC.
yeah. You slice through it. You don't feel any resistance. Would you like to do anything else?
Yes, bonus action patient defense. So
Okay.
now my AC is an 18.
You kind of take a more defensive stance again. It's now the creature's turn. Oh, I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw, Dayu.
Yes. 8. We're steadily getting higher.
This time you take 6 points of psychic damage, Dayu, as you see one of the creatures kind of rake through kind of your kind of like your upper thigh area, close to your groin, as you kind of too close to the family jewels. Psychic damage. So that's the end of your turn. It's now the creature's turn. The creature now staked to Rogar is going to look down at Zoltkar, Brevrak, and Rogar and crack its neck, and then reach out. And in Abyssal, Zoltkar, you hear, "You will fear me." I need all you guys to give me wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, 30-20.
Rogar fails.
Nice.
And we're going forward.
Okay. What was that, Zoltkar? I didn't see yours.
18.
18. So Zoltkar and Brevrak pass. Rogar fails, however. So Rogar, you are frightened. Magically frightened by the creature. And it is now going to pull away from you. So I need you to give me a opposed strength test at disadvantage.
Okay.
I will say, creature's not very strong. So unless you fuck this up real bad.
Well, I could. I seem to fuck up my strength saves. Or strength checks. It's 50 feet of rope, if that makes a difference. So
Yeah, it would, because it's moving away, and it gets all the way to the edge.
18 is my
You keep it you keep it from completely getting away. So it gets to that 50 feet from you.
Oh, okay. So the end of it.
So it gets to the edge of it, and it can't move any further. That is the end of its turn. So it is now Zoltkar's turn.
All right. I want to do something.
Real quick, one more thing. Dayu, as this happens, the incorporeal women around you, the creatures, fade away. And you can see everybody now because it tried a different spell to try to escape.
Good. Perfect.
So now, Zoltkar, go.
Then I don't have to plead my case. I'm just going to walk over to friend Dayu, lay a hand on him, and cast heroism upon him.
Okay.
And
what does that do?
That gives you 3 temporary hit points, 3 temporary hit points at the start of each of your round.
Oh, nice.
And you can't be frightened.
And you can't be frightened.
Oh,
That's a plus. Yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else, Zoltkar?
That's it.
Okay.
Just boosting my buddy.
Brings me then to Brevrak Blackshroud. It is your turn. Now it
Rogar's
is
right next to me, right?
Rogar's next to you, so this thing is 50 feet. It's across the street and hovering over another building. It's pretty damn far away. Now the rope is attached to it.
Oh, I know. We're gonna do that here.
Rogar has the rope. He's held. Yeah, I'll say Rogar's shaky.
Doesn't matter because I grab that rope.
Grab it.
And I don't know how much you'll let me reel that thing in for my action.
Let's see. Give me a.
you're a stable.
Exposed. Yeah, I mean you're pretty damn beefy. Let's see here. It's gonna try to resist.
Strength
Yes.
or athletics?
We can do athletics. That's fine.
All right.
Just pretend it's a whale. Just reel it in that whale.
Oh, 24, 25.
Yeah, you easily. I'll say that you're
Having
able
a
to
jib, son.
you're able to pull it in. Shit, you pull it in pretty far. I'll give you 40 feet. So I'll give you to the edge of the building you're on. It's not over the roof, but it's like it's within reach. Though you kind of.
Okay. All right. So bonus action, fighting spirit.
Okay.
Action surge.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Got a bunch of stuff to take care of there. 23.
That hits. Go and roll damage. Can you do enough?
Good.
What sword are you using, bro? What sword are you using?
Oh, that new sword. That's not that new sword.
It's a good thing you're using the new sword. Brevrak, how would you like to do this?
Hell yeah!
As I've got this, the rope wrapped around, pulling it close like I'm flexing, I come in with my other sword and cower, and come up like this and just slice it right through, or try
like a cross, like a what do they call it?
I don't know what it's
There's
called.
a name for that
There's
cut.
a specific move. Yeah.
Damn it, I can't remember the name right now.
I don't know, man. I was even reading my samurai book
It's
today.
just like a crosscut. Yeah.
Is it just a no? There's like an actual name though,
It's a Japanese name.
like a gi cut or something like that.
Ah,
I
Leave
can't
it in
remember.
the
Yeah, I
comments
can't
if you know
remember.
what that
I know
is.
what you're talking
Samurai
about.
slash.
Slash, yeah, diagonal slash. I can't, there's an actual name for it. I'll remember later.
Diagonal
I'm gonna
slash.
punch myself in the dick. Regardless, though, you slash across it. As the blade slides through, you notice that the wound is deep, Brevrak. As if this blade is magical and it cannot resist the damage because it is so. Even with you not being attuned to it, it's still magic. As you slice through it, and you witness as as its innards begin to spill out from the massive cut you made, and the corpse of the barmaid falls the 20 feet. Splats onto the ground, dead. Well, dead again. You're kind of left. And at this point, you look down, and the guards are about 6 seconds away from you guys. They're moving. They're moving through They're on the street. They're not up on the buildings, obviously, but you have made quite the display. There's a body down the bottom, and they see you. You stop there! What are you guys doing? We're out of initiative.
Robert's gonna grab his javelin, his lightning javelin.
He's gonna grab it.
Roger's gonna jump down to the body.
It's a 20-foot jump.
Yeah,
Jumping down
to the body as well.
Y'all's crawling
That's
down.
for Rogar to make sure he doesn't take any damage.
What am I doing?
Athletics.
Athletics. God.
Y'all's gonna
7.
walk down the side of the building.
Okay, Rogar.
I rolled that damage.
Your ankle
You're gonna
snaps.
You're gonna take.
At those rolls.
You're gonna take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Take it. I'll take it. Yeah.
Kind of land bad. Dayu takes nothing.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
kind of like
Good on.
kind of it's like a swimmer, and then
I'm gonna
Is
kind of
the
shimmy down about 8 feet and then drop off.
did
you're still giving me athletics test.
All right.
did the horn spill back
If I fail,
out?
it'll be less damage.
Hold on, Zalkar.
13.
I'll say you're on the fringe, so you don't land pretty, but you don't take any damage. You kind of like shimmy down a little bit, drop.
Not great.
Zalkar, you just run down pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to
Did
make
the horn fall back out?
Did the whole fall? Yeah,
No.
the horn fall out.
No,
It didn't?
You don't see it.
Rogar's gonna pick up the body.
Yeah.
Is there a sewer nearby?
Man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we just got active
Double
sewer.
smooth.
We're now
My
the
favorite moment of the
Give me perception test.
Okay.
You're quickly.
I don't know.
14.
Okay. I'll say this. They're not you don't see it, but you smell the telltale smell of a sewer
Smells like home.
nearby. Yeah, it smells great. I'm not gonna lie. There's not much of an effort made to conceal the entrance of like the not necessarily manholes, but the kind of washout areas here in the fishing district.
Big enough for us to fit in?
No.
Damn it.
It is not. They have. I will say they've been constructed to not allow a normal sized person to just squeeze through.
Rogar is looking for the closest alley or hiding place
Okay.
to shift off into to start running back to the
Okay.
crooked plank. Then
Is there like a fruit stand or anything like that? Where it's like movie stock.
I guess we're doing.
Goes away.
Now we're shifting
I'm
from
thinking
combat,
oranges always look good on camera.
and we're shifting into a skill challenge to avoid the guard.
In terms
I
of
love
feet,
this
how
now.
far away were they?
So I mean, they were within one round of.
Did they see us though?
Oh yes, they saw you. You guys were standing on top of a building,
Yeah.
fighting a
Well,
screaming
like-
creature.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean,
But now,
30 feet.
everybody's running, and
they dropped, and that's why we're going into this. So,
duck down an alley, guys, and I'll turn into a guard.
that's what Rogar's
And I'll throw
intention
him
is.
off the
If we
set.
didn't find that
Yeah.
sewer that he can Ninja Turtle into.
so we're starting a skill challenge.
All right.
Is what we're starting. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I look like a guard.
Okay, that's fair.
Damn it.
16.
Brovak, 16.
Rogar 6.
6 Rogar.
Shaman.
6 for Zolkar. What about Dayu?
I had an 8. I'm
So
I'm in deep
Brovak, Dayu, then we'll go well, Rogar. No, yours is last. So Zolkar, Rogar. Rogar, you'll be last. So that's the order we will go. So Brevrak, you were up first in this skill challenge. How are you escaping?
Is there any fruit cart or anything like that? I
Sure,
can dip?
we can say that there's a cart nearby. You're gonna flip it
All right.
over.
I want to flip it over.
Give me that athletics test. This is your go-to in this situation.
I'm big and strong. 24.
Okay, that was unlike the previous attempt that failed miserably.
Oh, that was awesome.
You come by and you see a cart. It's not a fruit cart. This is a fishing district. It's full of rotten fish, long past their expiration
Slippery.
date. There's a guy. It's abandoned. People have scattered from this area because there was a bloody fight happening. People, corpses littering the fishing district. You run over to it and you kind of grab a hold of it, and toss it at the incoming guards. And you do see quite a few guards running in your direction, converging on your location. And you think it hindered them. So that is Brevrak. That will then bring us to Dayu. What would you like to do to aid in this situation?
Next. Part of me wants to just turn myself in because we keep running and it looks guilty. Look guilty when you run.
I don't know those guys.
You have a wanted poster. I'm just saying.
We are guilty. You know, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I can defend myself now. Hire a
Do you?
lawyer.
What do you want to do?
All right, so we're in an alley.
Mm-hmm. You hear
I assume
Brevrak throwing something.
I assume I'm second in line. I can pass Brevrak. I'm faster than him.
Yeah, don't worry about all that. This is more cinematic than anything. You have 1 success. You need 3 more. As a
Yeah,
party.
I'm trying to figure out what,
So,
without it being perception,
that's
to
up to
get
you.
our
I mean,
bearings.
whatever you
Well, to
wanna
get
do.
our bearings of going back to the shop.
I mean, I accept the
But we're
perception
not-
test. Give me a perception
I don't
test.
want to be perception. Everybody does perception.
Oh, you want to give me an investigation chest?
And investigation.
Sure.
Investigation. Yeah, just so we're not running towards the samurai district. That's 6.
That's a failure. You have no idea.
Yeah, we're just running. We're just running one direction.
And you're just moving. There's too many. You hear the shouts and screams, and they're converging on you in multiple directions. So Zolkar, what would you like to do to aid the challenge?
Oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. As I said, I'm looking like a one of the guards already. I'm going to tail the perps, the alleged offenders, and in the kind of hold back a little till the rest of the guys catch up, and try to misdirect. Have hopefully
give me deception test. Give me deception test.
I'm gonna divert the rest of the guards. I would prefer persuasion, if that would be all right.
Give me a deception test.
Okay.
Because this isn't necessarily for your diverting. This is to see if anybody sees through your disguise.
Well, you're me. Okay, but I get advantage, so there.
You do get advantage.
Yeah, dirty 20, baby.
Okay. That is a pass.
Yeah, it is.
As you move back and you begin to kind of lead off a different individual. All right. That will then bring me to 2 passes. Rogar.
I'm like, yes, fellows, they went this way. Let's go to this side.
You see the shaman kind of disappear and do some shamaning back behind you. Hopefully he's doing good. Who knows? Yeah. It's your turn, Rogar. Dayu looks lost, and he's kind of leading the pack. Like,
okay. It's been a harrowing day.
It has.
Does can the guards see Rogar?
Oh yes. Well, I will not say that they don't necessarily have eyes on all of you guys, but they have a general idea of where you are, especially since Zaltkar's leading them off.
Can I turn around and just give a large shout, and try to scare them away from me?
Okay, give me an intimidation roll. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Do you want to know what I say?
Yeah, please do.
First hand. Well, let's roll first, and then I'll determine what I say.
Coward.
Well, I mean, I could say it if you want me to say it, but
that's too bad. Just do it. Just roll it.
Okay. If it's gonna be bad, I'm gonna say something not as intimidating. 12.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
That's a pass. Okay. Rogar will shout out. He's going to roar. He's follow at your own peril, and just shout out towards everyone as he turns around with the body of the woman on his back.
Yeah, exactly. Zaltkar, one of the guards next to you. Oh, I heard the lizard one cleave someone in two. Start pissing themselves a little bit.
You should probably go home to your mother.
He kind of looks at you and
insulted him.
Little bitch.
Say it in passing and keep running.
So that is 3 successes. You still need 1 more. You have 1 failure. Brevrak, it is your turn.
Your ordeals.
All right. I'm gonna kind of give a tiny sprint a little bit just to get up a little close to Dayu, and I want to look to see if maybe there's a side alley to this alley, or
you give me a perception
maybe
test.
Some houses, something.
Perception test. Let's see here.
Oh, please. You've been so good tonight, Dice. Oh,
that's a fail. You don't see anything. You're with Dayu, and it's almost like Dayu's nervousness is rubbed off on you at this point. You're both like, Rogar's behind you screaming, and holding on to this woman's corpse. He's not making anything better. So that's 2 failures. That brings me to Dayu.
I was fucked up. I'm going to try to split off from those two, and stealthy, and try to stealth my way away from them.
Coward! Give me a stealth roll. Give me a stealth roll.
Betrayed.
I don't know if this is going to count towards the party success.
I was about to say, I was like, is this a failure?
We'll see.
It's a 19.
I mean, so I will say this.
You guys are loud as fuck.
Dayu, after hearing Rogar, he kind of splits off and he disappears. He's gone. He takes a turn and he's gone. However, that doesn't affect the party. So that brings you to Zalkar.
Damn it, Elder.
It's your turn, Zalkar.
Abandon us.
He abandoned you.
Every man for himself.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to do my diversionary tactics.
Okay.
Oh, the large one, he tried to scare us off. He's gone that way, and opposite direction. Obviously the sound came from there.
Okay. You gave me. We already did deception.
Yeah, I'm trying to persuade them at this point. They believe I'm the guy now.
Yeah, I might make you make a performance check.
Okay. It's the same as a deception. I just don't get advantage.
Good. Good.
You want performance?
Yeah, performance.
All right. You
Put on an act.
Oh, 13.
That's a pass. That is
Yeah, it
the
is.
last success you need.
Nice.
Zalkar diverts their attention, and they're in enough chaos dealing with the aftermath of what just happened that
In the rain.
and between the rain and we'll say it's not like a heavy rain. This is a light rain, but regardless,
Yeah, but nobody wants to be out in that garbage.
no, nobody.
They're not
does.
even really trying.
Nobody does.
What is a bar winch anyway?
So the four of you, well, the three of you besides Dayu, eventually escape. Dayu's already escaped long ago.
Yeah, it's the Ember Trio now.
And you're moving back towards the crooked plank, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dayu, do you meet up with them at there, or do you like slide in at some point?
It'd probably
We
be
show
cool if
up,
I was
Dayu's
before
having
them.
sake.
But is it before? Do you?
Yeah, I show up before they do.
Before they do. You're like, you kind of wipe your brow.
He's already having sake at the
Hey.
bar.
What's going on? You bolted out of here.
Were you aware what happened downstairs?
No, I wouldn't look. There's a big ass hole. What did Rogar do it? He did it, didn't he? He paid me for it.
Well, I have a feeling he was a part of it. He was very cool in telling me what happened.
Ah, God, may the gods bless me. Patience is running thin.
And if you don't mind, I'm covered in blood.
Yes,
going
yes. You can go wash yourself off.
Take my clothes off.
Outside, please. Unless you want some company upstairs. Could arrange for that.
Oh, that was Tuk Tuk's girl.
She's dead, bro.
She's dead. Oh, she's dead?
She got strangled by
Zalkar killed her.
Yeah, yeah.
Strangler.
A lot of blood on these
Strangler killed.
hands.
Rest in peace.
So it's up to you. Do you want to get a bath upstairs? Come in.
I'll do
What's
the
your style?
bath, and
What's your
then-
style whenever they show up? You're just like
Oh, fuck yeah. This lean muscle.
Legs crossed.
you leaned back, legs up, and it's just barrel basically up there, barrel tub.
Mhm.
A very skinny hobgoblin woman. It's kind of like has a sponge kind of like tapping you. It's not very good. It's not a good bath.
Red
I
Dead
take-
style,
I take-
you know?
Yes.
I take the sponge from her as I'll do it myself.
If you please. She looks old.
Oh, yeah. Leave me.
Dayu's like 60,
Yeah,
right?
Get
bro.
better services if you need anything else.
I says nothing to her.
Very
Just gives it the stare.
well. She kind of gets up. She gets up and little one slips out. She
Oh my.
gets up and walks away.
How dare you!
Maybe that's Dayu's fetish.
Smell of rotten ass as you're taking your bath.
Dusty fart.
Yeah, depending on how long it takes them to come back, I'll still be soaking. I'll
He's
be
like
turning
this.
into a prude.
As all this takes
Crazy.
place, because Dayu's pretty damn fast.
It's true.
Eventually, the three of you kind of, you get there. Are you still holding the body, Rogar?
Rogar has like his cloak kind of like cover over
Kinda
it.
cover
but yeah,
it.
I mean, it's
It
as
still
much as
looks
I
like-
can. Yeah.
There's
It's
like a
body.
hand. There's like a
Yeah.
messed up hand.
Blood dripping down the white
Blood dripping
scales
down
of-
it. Sitting, do you come through the front door?
Yeah, Rogar just burst through the front door.
Din. Rogar! How many times have I told you?
I need to go to the back den. I need to go to the back den.
Quick, go,
Rogar's
go.
running. Yeah.
There's people in this tavern. People exist, okay?
You saw nothing. And, you know, as Rogar shouts to
Several of them
everyone.
kind of.
Krevek's gonna come right behind Rogar and just look at the crowd and
Jesus Christ.
Zalkar, the guard, comes walking in after them, after the two assailants. As the guard comes walking in, people are like pointing towards the bag. Pointing towards the bag.
I just follow him.
You just go.
Thank you.
You just kind of walk in there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, what do
Sorry,
you do,
we broke
Rogar,
your
with the
game,
body?
Anthony.
Rogar throws it down and is seeing if there's trying to expel the black horn in some
Okay.
fashion.
Now you're in the kitchen area. Are you going down in the basement?
Yeah, the basement area with a
Okay,
hole.
Yeah, you got to go down there. You got to flop her down. You can either give me an investigation check or medicine check.
Is Den gonna develop cirrhosis of the liver from all the alcohol he has to drink to put up with us?
Rogar will try medicine.
Okay.
Slightly better at that. 19.
Okay, with a medicine check, you see that there is, in fact,
Dr. Rogar, if you please.
Doctor.
that was amazing.
But I like the picture and put on those tiny ass glasses.
Yeah.
Yes, you see this.
he grabs some
cerebral abdomen
spectacles
here.
off of like a nearby shelf.
Scalpel.
Look closer. You
suffered from
see
scoliosis.
that there is a lump in the creature's throat where you assume the stone is lodged.
Rogar's going to get it out.
Okay, how are you going to get it out?
Violently, most likely.
Are you going to
He's
reach your
gonna
hand
Patrick
down the
Swayze
throat?
Roadhouse it.
Are you going to
Yeah,
scrape the
I was
neck
thinking
and
more Patrick
crack it open like a
Swayze.
Pez dispenser?
Yes,
Look
more
at
Pez
it.
dispenser style.
you?
You grab a hold of it and you go, ah, and just snap it. It snaps open the gristle. There's blood,
found the problem.
tendons. Snap.
Yeah, that's
It's
your problem
brutal.
right there. That's-
It's brutal. And it's got a and
Someone
falls,
switched this winch from good to evil.
It falls to the ground.
Band-Aid. Yeah. Yeah.
We're terrible.
At this point, Dai comes downstairs.
Comes upstairs. He's got a towel on. You see
Bathrobe, though.
Rogar crack open this woman's throat. Oh,
Tie you in a bathrobe with a towel swirl.
Rogar shouts to Shaman, Shaman, prepare your bag.
I get out the bag of holding.
okay.
Rogar's going to
We're
touch
gonna
it.
put a we're gonna put a demon rock in the bag of holding.
Well,
He's
Rogar,
grabbing this
away.
shit. He's grabbing it.
all right, you need to
Uh-oh.
give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay.
Look, now
I
we're
should
all
probably
dead.
give you one of those too. You know.
Dai goes
18.
back upstairs.
18. Rogar, you resist.
Rogar has a strong
temptation.
sense of self.
I'll say, Rogar, you grab a hold of the stone and you feel a pull deep within you. Something not of this world. As you, and you instinctively flinch away from it. Gird yourself. Protect your inner dragon.
Rogar yells out, you know, almost like he's yelling at this thing. My father's blood courses through me as I shove it into the bag.
Shove it into the bag.
And
And
a
it
bag of holding.
closes. The stone has finally been dealt with for a time.
Poor woman. But, you know.
As Dayu
If only
comes
we
down there
picked
in
it
his
up in the
towel.
first episode. You know?
Yeah, Dayu.
Uh,
This towel.
I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to make us food. And you'll explain to me what this is about. And before they say anything, Dayu turns and goes upstairs.
Yes.
Walks away.
He walks
How
away.
dare you.
Dayu walks away up the stairs.
Twice in one day, you walk away from us.
As Dayu walks away upstairs, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode
Oh,
of Whispers
yeah.
from the Stars.
Man, still no rest.
God bless.
Okay, you're about to get some hit points back. I'm going to make you some food.
Mhm. It took a turn.
Food that I can't
Unexpected.
eat.
So,
true.
you know,
You vomit violently when you eat it. Blah!
yeah, it's gonna be
How
bad.
dare you insult my food?
Yeah, he's gonna give you the poison that he picked up already. Put it in everyone's food. But regardless, though, maybe Brevrak will finally figure out what that sword is. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe Zalkar will exorcise this demon within.
I feel like we just keep getting further away.
It's been exercising.
You got some work out of it for sure. But favorite moments of the night. We will start with Dayu. DB209. Favorite moments of the night, sir?
My favorite moment was listening to the DM describe as I planted my feet into the chest of this monster and ripped the javelin out as I backflipped 60 feet
60
in the
feet.
air.
Took no damage.
Landing on the ground, no damage. Took no damage.
Damn
hanging
months.
onto the beast.
But it's like get used to it. I mean, he's just
Damn
gonna look at a
months.
cliff.
I know.
and
He's
be
just
like,
gonna keep doing it.
I'm jumping off it. Yeah.
Damn it. So yeah, it was
The rain was falling. I like to picture the rain,
Mhm.
brimming off of his his straw hat.
Maybe a hair like straight down on your forehead.
Don't forget, 3-point landing. Superhero
Or
style.
spear in one hand,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Got
And
that
you
spear
look
back
up
for
slowly.
Rogar too,
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's true. He got it back. So
You look up
I've been so
slowly.
upset. You just
off
got the
your brain.
first game and then teleports out of
Right.
here.
it can dimension door at will. I'm just gonna throw that out there, boys.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's dead now. However,
See
You
a
know,
dimension door out of a bag of holding.
Pierce Galactic Brevrak.
Oh man, so many great moments. Kind of liked it when Zalkar peeps up behind Cratch, but I don't know, man. I think the best part was that Rogar caught the beast, the creature.
That was a
and
big one.
River Rat coming in and reeling it in. It's a nice opportunity.
It was indeed.
Good teamwork.
Speaking of a nice opportunity, Double D, Big Dan Deck, Salt Car. Favorite moments, sir?
Yeah, a lot of fun moments tonight. I thought we did a really good job of cooperative role playing and teamwork. Although I was a little late on the heroism, Darby could have used that probably a little sooner. And I'll keep that in mind next time. It's fine.
I will say he has like one of the best wisdom saving throws out of all of you, and he just kept failing them.
It's only a +2 right now.
Oh, it is.
But my favorite moment
Yeah.
would be probably being able to pull off the great diversionary tactic in the market chase.
That's good. It was good.
We've managed to pull that off a couple times now.
You have. So far you
impressive every
have.
time.
Bastards. They're gonna catch you one time.
Especially with
Don't
a
worry.
8-foot dragonborn
They ain't gonna
yelling,
catch it.
"You can't catch me!"
They'll catch you one time. So, Rogar, Joe Smooth.
Yes, Rogar.
Favorite moments of the night?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Either, now knowing that we have like the run of the sewers,
It's true. You do. You got the map.
Ninja Turtle style.
No, there is no Ninja Turtle. Stop that.
We are the turtles.
Stop it. You are not
There
the turtles.
are ratmen,
Oh my
possibly
God.
trained in the arts
Yes,
of
I'm
martial
saying.
arts.
And there's 4 of us.
that could teach us ways.
Oh.
There's 4 of us.
and,
They could
and a special katana now.
exactly
Patrick has
special
a
katana. Maybe
Only
Daichi
Rogar
will
was
buy
a-
some
was a
sai.
hob-
Someone has a bow
goblin.
staff. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah,
You just need
I'm gonna buy
nunchaku
some
and
sai.
sai.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be cool. But yeah, we got the
We're
run of
gonna
the
call you
sewers.
Splinter.
Damn it.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
That's probably
We're
my
the
favorite.
Splinter
Is just
now.
getting that map. Understanding we can go different places here
Again,
and
the
there.
places that this I will say this. I had this in mind the entire time. You just never wanted to go. I don't know why you didn't want to go. But
Apparently, it smells terrible.
it does.
Trolls
It
down there.
It smells real bad. There was a troll down there.
There's also
I mean, you killed it.
Troll down there.
So
There
might be
probably
another
still is
down
another
there.
troll in
Who
there
knows?
because there's an
Yeah,
arm.
there's probably gonna be another
somewhere.
troll down there in a couple sessions.
Maybe we can talk to Crash and be like, "Hey, listen, we killed that troll. But this is a different troll. You saw the body.
Different one.
I mean,
Listen,
hey, you want to take
it's
care
not
of?
like
I'm gonna need another magic item."
Dick is not known for bringing things back from the past to haunt us. It's just
Exactly.
not something he does.
I don't
If we
want another
forget
magic
things,
item, but I
it's
feel
just
like he
always
needs
I want
to
my
get
axe.
I feel like you need to
Yeah.
give me one. Yeah. Awesome. If I had to, man, favorite moment for me, I was not expecting you guys to go chasing after the bar wench. I wasn't expecting you to be capable of chasing after the bar wench. The
Two
DC
natural 20s will do that.
was so high.
Yeah.
The
we
DC
rolled
was
high,
so
man.
high, and you did it. You did no problem.
Value's a man
So-
on a mission.
I know. He's gonna hunt his ass down.
I seek revenge. Nothing escapes me.
I was sure we were going to Red Lotus tonight. You know?
I was too. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I got Red Lotus ready. So I guess we'll do it next sesh. And so
Yeah, that's what you think now.
I hope so, at least. I hope. I guess we'll find
You
out.
never know.
You
You never know. Venom could come out. You know,
Oh, good Lord.
we haven't seen him in a while.
You haven't. We'll see. But unfortunately, that's going to be it for tonight's episode. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do leave us comments. We do read them. I try to reply to the ones that are applicable. I know some of the crew do as well. We're sorry to see the Funk Trunk go, but he might stop by every now and then. We'll see how it goes. But we wish him well, and thank you all very much for watching. And we are very much looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a good day.